Well, hello, it's Monday. It's good to see everybody. My name is Brian. This is another Brian Crall Live. We have a great show for you today. I have a great show for you today. Let's see, first things first. Number one, I have a great guest. He's a good friend of mine. Chris Emery is here today. We're going to be playing Would You Rather, so I'm pretty excited about that. And it's Monday, which means, it's Motivational Monday. So we're going to talk about goals that we have, and I'll update you on my goals that have not moved forward since COVID happened. So we'll talk about that. And that's it for the show today. But we have great guests on all week. Justine Lopez is going to be here. Betsaida LeBron is going to be here. Mel Gelbart is going to be here. My friend Marcus Allen, he's on ABC 10. He also does a show called Extra Butter. We're going to be doing some movie stuff at the end of the week. So it's going to be a good week. To all of you, make sure that you comment throughout the show because I love to hear your comments. Like Becky, she says, hello, beautiful people. Jennifer says, good morning. Nicole says, happy Monday. Those are right over my eyes too. That's helpful. Nicole says, she said 10 seconds out, but that was when I was already going. Don't worry about it. Frank is here. He said, oh boy, do I need this. Well, I'm glad you're here, Frank. Good to see you. It is going to be an exciting day, so let's just jump into it. Let's bring in our guest. He's right here. Hi. Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's up, Brian? You're so energetic. I want to match your energy.
No, don't try to do that. It'll just look like everybody had crack today. So.
Oh, wait, so you had crack?
No. I mean, I just
did it. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. I feel like I act like that all the time. I don't even know, and then I'm like blah 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 blah. So.
The slippery slope, dude. That's what I'm saying. This is your cry for help.
I know it's sad. I know. So how are you? You know what? Some people may not know who you are. You're a good friend of mine. We met doing.
Most people don't.
Yeah, shut your mouth. You're my buddy. We do comedy together. What's your thing? Just tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I am a comedian / improviser at the Sacramento Comedy Spots. I love singing R&B songs.
Yes.
I think my favorite food is a charcuterie plate. And I watch The Office like most of every day.
Okay.
The American version.
No, that's great. See, that's good. I didn't know all that stuff. I just thought of a new bit. I want to have you on the show again, and I want you to sing like R&B songs a cappella, but about like really mundane things.
Oh yeah.
Like
I wrote like a parody song that was something like I'll settle for you. And it was like how they like all those songs are like, girl, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. This was like you'll do.
My options are limited.
Yeah. So yeah, we can collaborate.
Okay.
We get Quincy Jones, get a record deal.
Let's see. Well, I'd like that. I want to do that for sure. So Amy Church says, this is exciting. Let's see. Nicole says, hey, Chris. Let's see. And Amy Church says, and you remember how we met. So we were on a different show called Quarantine Couples, like Bro Edition. And like they asked us how we met. And I was like, well, class. And we met in the lab. And you're like, Brian, no, we didn't meet in the lab because it didn't exist until 2 years after we were already friends.
Yeah. And did you hear I gave a detailed description of how we met?
Yeah. And I was like, class. I don't remember anything. This isn't you. This is just everything. Like details escape me. I have feelings. I have abouts, but I don't remember anything past like 2 months.
Do you know your kids' birthdays?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't. No. See, here's the thing. I have a special folder in my phone where I keep all my passwords, right? And in that, I have all the kids' birthdays because I would remember I would forget their exact birthdays all the time. So I'd have to look at this thing and then be like, oh yeah, it's 5, blah, 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 blah. So.
And then you're like, which one's Ian? Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't label them or anything. I just kept it all crazy, and I have to choose which one is which. So anyway, I have a great game for us today. This is Would You Rather. I downloaded a Would You Rather app instead of me having to come up with stuff and produce my own show. This is way easier. Yeah. I even came up with a special graphic, a Would You Rather graphic. Here we go. Let me see. Ready? It goes, Would you rather? Just like that. That's just my voiceover of the whole thing.
I can't see it. I don't have like a screen share.
Here. This is worth sharing with you.
No, I'm watching. Okay, it just popped up here.
Oh, okay.
I have it on my phone. There's like a delay.
Yeah.
From the live stream on my phone.
Oh well, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Yeah, here it is. Would you rather disappeared? Okay, now wait 30 seconds and you'll be able to see it. It's really fancy.
Yeah, hold on one second. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
It was worth the wait. I can tell you that.
Probably not. Just says, great voiceover.
Would you? Oh.
Hey, I got a call from the Cash in the Can people. I did a commercial for cashinthecan.com, cashinthecan.com, and they're going to hire me to do more voice work for them.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that great?
Whatever happened to the, you did like a costumed otter or something?
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago.
What happened to those? Scott, weren't you like the mayor and you're in an otter costume?
Okay, listen, Chris, we don't have to talk about everything on the show, okay? I have dressed up as a squirrel. I was a squirrel. I was something acorn. That was my name. And I was like the unofficial mayor of a concert that they have in Sacramento every year. And I did
it was a squirrel. I thought it was an otter. It's a squirrel.
It's a squirrel. It was a squirrel, yeah. So I did that. And then this Cash in the Can, I play a bear called Artie. And then in our first ever movie, I was a hot dog. There's a theme here, Chris, and I don't know if I like it, but there is a theme.
What, it's hiding your face and your body?
Yes. Yeah, they're like, your voice, that's okay. Your face has to be covered by something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, that's Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood, baby.
What is that?
Okay, let's do this. We have to do. Oh wait, it didn't work. Would you rather?
Yeah, it's like I'm in IMAX theater.
Okay, here we go. I've got the app pulled up. I'm gonna actually put it up on the screen for everybody to see. So let's see. I'm gonna get rid of me for a second. Oh, by the way, your sign is up there. It says, "Hi, Mom."
What? That's been there since I moved in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm adding the app, and then I'm adding me back to the frame. Whoa, we're so fancy. Okay, I got to move this little thing here. Okay, and then I have to, oh, geez, this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's do some comments, and then we'll break into the game. They said, don't cover Chris's face with the overlay. The would you rather?
That's your game.
Everyone's saying that you look fantastic. They're like, Chris looks really good.
Oh, compared to
me, I think it's me.
Okay.
Okay, here's the first one. I'm going to tap the screen. We're going to get a new one here. Would you rather have the ability to rewind? I'm going to start over. Have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life, or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life? That's yours, Chris.
That's easy. Rewind.
Rewind? Why?
Because I don't know if the thing I would fast forward to would be dope or not. But I know for a fact there's been like a lot of dope things in the past.
Yeah.
And so I definitely rewind there. So do you rewind and then you stay back there? Or is it just like for like the moment and then you come back?
The app isn't specific. I would say,
Is there like an upgrade you can get? Is it like a
hold
premium
on.
app?
I'll see if there's
Answers all your questions?
I'll see if there's an in-app purchase so that we
Okay,
get
yeah.
more specificity.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think it's just like roll back and then you get to go back into your normal timeline.
Yeah, I'll definitely rewind.
Yeah.
For sure.
See, I would say fast forward because like I like the memories I have. I'm good with them, you know, but I want to get out of COVID and straight into like being normal again.
Yeah, but don't you know about the butterfly effect, Brian?
Yes.
If you go forward in time and you see that future,
Right?
you've just altered that future when you go back. And so now you're on a different timeline. And what if that makes COVID last forever?
Okay.
You just fricked us. You just fricked us hard.
And then, you know what it could be is we played this game, I fast forward in time, and I already caused COVID the first time.
That's probably what it is. I'll tweet you some, let them know.
Okay. All right, look, if you're just joining us, we're playing, my phone keeps locking up. I probably should have put on the thing where it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Jack just continues to say, you look really good. Jack says, you look good too, Brian, but Chris, you look really good.
Jack Brown has a crush on me. Everyone knows that.
Is Jack Brown crushing on you? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's okay.
Yeah, Jess says, yeah, Brian, why are you freaking us up?
That's your new tagline.
That's what the F, my middle initial F is Brian frickin' Crall. That's what it really stands for.
Your middle initial is F?
F, yeah.
Brian F. Crall?
Brian F. Crall.
I didn't know that.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm glad there wasn't any questions in the quarantine couple.
What's that? God damn it. Everybody, listen, look at this. I need to get a better way to show comments. Mel Gelbart says, Chris is the master of good lighting. That's kind of your day job thing without saying what your day job thing is.
Yeah, but this is literally a like $6 ring light that you plug in your laptop.
Oh, perfect.
And then I just clipped it on the top of the thing.
Yeah. Kat says Brian effing Crall. That's what the middle initial is. Okay. Let's get back to this. Would you rather? Here's the next one. It says, save up your money for a house or spend it on fun adventures.
So I guess I've been doing it for the last 15 years, having fun adventures and not saving up for a house. So maybe it's time to do the house saving thing and be responsible.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works.
I kind of had my retirement in my 20s, so now I got to buckle down.
Yeah, my 20s were in my 30s were in my 20s. That's why I had a midlife crisis at like 30. And then I guess this is a long way of saying like I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I should be saving for a house now, which I am. You know, I started investing on this is so stupid, on what's it called? Stash. It's where you put a little bit of money into, but I'm up like $600 right now, dude.
Ooh, man, you can get a sweet house for $600.
I'm gonna get a trailer.
Like one of those Tonka trailers from eBay, toy ones.
Yeah, a little one, just a little trailer. Yeah, Kat says go on adventures. Everyone's trying to guess my middle name. Fitzgerald, Francis. Nope, those aren't it yet. Jesus.
Forgettable.
What's that?
I tried to say forgettable, but it came out weird. I meant to say forgetful. Because it's a callback.
Oh,
remember how you're forgetful?
I got you.
Yeah.
That's that comedy training kicking in right there.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty.
You're fine.
And a little crusty.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Britta says Brian effing Crall.
Badass.
I'm gonna change it to that. Brian foolin' Crall.
Foolin'.
Wait, foolin'. Oh, look at now. Oh, you can't see. It says Venmo. Don't forget, upgrade your Venmo experience. It's lock screen. We're moving on. We're moving on. Ian does say falafel though. He thinks my middle name is falafel. Brian.
Your son?
No, other Ian. Ian from Comedy Spot. Ian.
Oh, Ian, dude, what's up? We used to be roommates.
I know. I miss Ian a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Kat says Brian Fluffin' Crall. That could be a thing.
Yeah, you were a fluffer, right?
Yes.
You worked at the airport. You were a wedding coordinator,
Fluffer.
Business owner.
I spend my money on adventures, Chris. Fluffin' is one of those.
And making money doing adventures.
All right, here goes the next one. These are pretty benign. No, I don't want an ad. See, I didn't want the really like, okay. First of all, everybody online, give us a would you rather. So if you have an idea for a would you rather, Chris and I will answer those. But these are like, I didn't want them to be hella dirty, but these are like hella not dirty at all. So I was.
Would you rather have an apple or a Granny Smith apple?
Yeah, they're really, really nice. So, oh, Jeff got it. It's Franklin. Brian Franklin Crall is my middle name. Franklin. Franklin, yeah. I was named after my grandfather on my mom's side. Frank. Yeah, so they just put, it could have just been Brian Frank Crall, but maybe she didn't want me to be a serial killer because then I'd have two first names. So she was like, no, call him Brian Franklin Crall. It flows better.
Franklin is a first name, though.
Well, I'm a serial killer. Fluffer, serial killer.
It's all making sense.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather? Wait a minute. Would you rather? Would you rather not be able to sit or not be able to stand? Okay, I got.
I feel like that's like insensitive. There's people out there that can't stand.
Yeah, let's move on from this.
That's
one.
good.
Okay, pass. Would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or be allergic to chocolate?
Oh,
I got mine.
I think I would choose chocolate because then it would get me to stop eating chocolate.
So by being allergic to chocolate, you wouldn't be able to eat it. It would be a good thing.
Yeah, I would love to be allergic to like fast food. And then I wouldn't eat fast food anymore. Like that'd be dope.
That's actually a really good idea. Yeah. I'd rather do chocolate too because I like peanut butter. I just like. I'm not a big chocolate fan, so I could do without it.
When's the last time you ate peanut butter? Let's be real.
Like Thursday.
Okay. I just don't eat it all that often. I guess yeah. It's not in my it's not on my shopping list.
Yeah. I don't even mess with the peanut butter until I'm like this, like, what's left in the house? And then I'm like, oh, peanut butter is always there. So.
I remember when I was a kid, like a dope after school snack would be I would take a spoon and like get it all up in the peanut butter and then like dip it into like the like the semi-sweet chocolate chips that my mom had in the baking drawer.
Oh.
And then just eat this like lollipop of like saturated fat and semi-sweet chocolate.
Meanwhile, every time your mom goes to use the chocolate chips, there's just all this ass peanut butter all stuck all through.
It just comes out in like a glob.
Let me see. I'm gonna check the comments here for a second. Okay, we have some would you rather stuff. That's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Jess is like, we learn things on this show. That is correct. Some weird shit, but yes, you're gonna learn some stuff.
Frankly.
Let's see. I don't love peanut butter and jelly, so I'd rather be allergic to it. Yeah. I think that you're choosing the thing that you'd rather get away from. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a good one.
Let's see. Okay. All right. This is good. Okay, here's the first one. This is from Jack. Jack is a big fan of yours, by the way.
I told you, crush.
He said, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
This is from something. This is from like a movie or a TV show or something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
You go first.
I think I'd like to fight one horse-sized duck because number one, all they have is their beak, right? So if you could somehow sweep the leg of the duck, you might be able to survive. But just think about 100 little horses kicking you in the shin all at one time, like with their back legs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But one giant horse beak could be also pretty bad. You got to avoid that. You gotta stay limber and stay out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to be cruel to animals.
Right?
So I don't even know why you're talking about it.
Wait a second now.
That's pretty fricked up, Brian.
Okay, listen. If I was being attacked by 100 duck-sized horses, I'm not gonna lie. I would punch each and every one of those horses.
No, yeah, I think I would choose a horse-sized duck.
A horse-sized duck.
Because I would hope that like maybe we would start as enemies, but then become friends, and then I would have a giant duck that I could like, if with its consent, would like ride around town, and like we'd eat bread together.
You sound like such a better person than I do right now.
That's the goal.
Okay.
I would fucking crush all the horses, stomp on their brains.
I would just be hitting down the whole time. That's not true. I love animals too. I'm just like Chris. I'm a nice guy.
Now, see, I wouldn't mind fighting like 15 8-year-olds.
See, that's terrible.
Like
they're all laughing because you said duck consent. Let's see. Oh man, see now you can't see any of this. It's back on my lock screen, and my lock screen is the Starman that was on they put into space from a rocket. Did you hear about that?
Is this that Elton John movie?
No, this is.
Oh,
but it's related. It's related, kind of. So SpaceX put a Tesla into space, and driving that Tesla was what they call the Starman, and it was just a mannequin, but dressed in their new suits that the SpaceX just created, their spacesuits, and it's like flying between here and Mars right now. But that's my lock screen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We can see your lock screen.
Do you know what Starlink is?
Yeah, Starlink.
My buddy told me about that. That like certain times, like you can track it, and then you just see like 60 satellites, like shoo, 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 shoo.
Yeah. Do you know they have like, I think close or over 500 of those satellites in space right now?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a global internet. I think I have a link. Oh, it's not on here. You can actually go. You can actually go and submit your name to be one of the first people that try out satellite internet service. Okay, let's move.
Did you sign up?
What?
Did you sign up?
Yes, I did. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see. Oh, Sarah says 15 8-year-olds would be rough. 8-year-olds are crazy. So she's saying like, instead of like a horse-sized duck, just 8-year-olds. Yeah. I would not punch 8-year-olds, but Chris would. He told me today he would punch 8-year-olds.
Wait, only if they were possessed and there was no way to bring them back.
Right, zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're just punching 8-year-old zombies.
Hey, saving the world is what I call that. One pudgy-faced 8-year-old at a time.
But you're like, but not real 8-year-olds, just zombie 8-year-olds.
Yes, yeah. Well, duh.
Britta wants to know, would you rather see, I guess this is for me, would you rather see Jack Brown go on a date with Chris Emery or with himself? I don't know. I'd like to see a Chris Emery and Jack Brown date. I'd be down for that. Where would you guys go on a bro date?
I think Jack would try to take me to a thrift store. And we'd pick out matching baggy jeans and big dog shirts.
Yeah. Which is his standard dress for shows, by the way. Yeah.
I bet if Jack and I went on a date, we would watch a bunch of old movies.
Yeah.
I think that's good common ground there.
Oh, okay, good.
And then we'd fuck.
Wow. Whoa. This show is at 11 a.m., Chris.
Sorry, frick. We'd frick. We'd frick so hard.
Yeah, and
frick.
Sarah, you can't frick so hard. That's just as bad. That's just as bad. Sarah says, Chris, you can't go back on it now. You said you would punch an 8-year-old. You didn't specify it first.
I didn't say human.
Let's play this game. We still have to play. Would you rather? Here's the next one. Would you rather be allergic to babies or be allergic to elderly people?
I would rather be allergic to elderly people because I'm gonna be elderly.
Right.
So I'm allergic to myself eventually. That would suck.
Right.
So babies.
Babies allergic to.
But babies are cute.
Yeah. If being allergic to babies means that I don't have another baby, I'm okay with being allergic to babies.
Yeah, but what about grandkids?
Okay, yeah. All right, I take it back, old people. No, I don't want to be allergic to either one. Amy,
you asked the question.
Amy knew right off the bat. She's like, elderly people. It was just like she answered so fast.
Well, I mean, if you look at our society, it would seem like we're allergic to elderly people, the way we shuffle them off to their homes, escatons. Can I make a political statement on this show?
No, not right now. By the way, Ian says he has to go back to work. So bye, Ian. Have a good day.
Oh, bye, Ian. Your son got a job?
Not my son, Ian. Your roommate. Why am I coughing so much right now?
You're allergic to elderly people.
Okay. Is there one nearby? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Oh. Ooh, booyah, got me. Now my phone won't even open. I give up.
Yeah, old people have a hard time with technology.
Tracy says, I love babies. All right, let's do one more. We'll do one more.
Okay, make it a doozy.
A doozy, okay. One more. Would you rather? Okay. Here it is. Have a blind date. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm going to skip it. It was like making fun of homeless people. The next one was about politics and religion. Yeah, great. That's awesome. Awesome app. We'll pass. Let's see. Okay. Would you rather never play computer games again or never watch a video on a computer again? I know the answer to this from you.
Yeah.
You would never watch a video on a computer again.
No.
What?
I would never play a computer game. I don't play computer games right now.
I thought you played computer games.
No. Not that I would. Not that they're not cool.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I don't. I have played a computer game, but I basically spend most of my day watching videos on the computer. So.
Oh, all right. Well, then, yeah, we'll change it back. I thought you and like your brother had something where you played late at night or something like that.
Oh yeah, we play Xbox.
Oh, that's
not a computer game.
It's not a computer. It's not a. Okay. All right, you got me.
But still, regardless, even if I would watching videos on the internet is like the American pastime.
Yeah, it's true. Kat says this friendship is based on lies.
Franklin.
Damn. Let's see. Would you rather be Coyote or a Roadrunner? Let's answer this at the same time. Same time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, nobody wants to be Coyote. He blows up or falls off a cliff every episode.
But I mean, he does have that type A personality. He sets his sight on something and doesn't forget. So I think you're more of a Coyote.
You think I'm more of a Coyote? I blow myself up with Acme products all the time.
Well, yeah, and after every show, you run through that brick wall behind you, and it leaves it perfect.
No, I have a little circle that I put on it, and it expands out, and then I can crawl through. And then I put my hand through, and I grab the circle in, and then somebody comes behind me and smashes their head.
Yeah, that's right.
It's elaborate.
I forgot that.
Jabberwocky says she'd be a Coyote. Kat says Roadrunner. Amy says Roadrunner for sure. But I think you have some solid arguments for Coyote. Weaver Jessica says Roadrunner. Yeah, I think I'd. Yeah. You know what I liked? Think about this. If the Coyote had a different manufacturer of like products, he might be successful. I think Acme is the link in the chain that's the weakest, you know?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Think about if the Coyote had like Batman as his supplier of gadgets, he might have caught the Roadrunner a long time ago.
Yeah, and that would be such a fun cartoon to watch, like the Coyote like killing the Roadrunner, like eating it. Man, that would be so dope.
Finally.
I mean, it's pretty violent. All those we just got, or HBO turned to like HBO Max, but they got all these Looney Tunes, all the old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yeah. They're
pretty fricked up.
If you watch it now, you're like, oh, that's pretty violent. That's pretty violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoever wants to be Coyote is into some kinky stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm down with that.
Yeah. Acme ball gag.
Whoa! It's 11 a.m., Chris.
Hey, it's 12 o'clock somewhere.
But don't you think if the Coyote put on like an Acme ball gag that it would mess up somehow? Like he'd never be able to get it off and then forever have a ball gag on or something?
Oh, yeah. Or he'd like premature ejaculate or something.
Chris! God dang it. Okay. That's it.
You know I'm a late night guest. This is your fault. I'm a primetime guest.
You
I
are.
like to be-
You're not a daytime show guest. You're a 8 p.m. or late night guest.
Yeah.
Jabberwocky says, I can confirm Kat's assumption. So Jabberwocky's into some weird Acme stuff.
Oh.
Whoa.
There's probably like some whole fetish group out there that's like they dress up as Roadrunner and Coyote.
Oh, yeah, like furries.
Like furries, yeah, but like specifically like Looney Tunes. I think they call them Looney Poons, I think is what they call them.
Every
I think I
time,
read
every time you're a guest on the show, it goes, ring, and it gets super sexual.
But usually it starts that way. I've waited.
We did earn it today.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we earned it. We got to it.
Yeah.
Tracy says that you're definitely a late night show guest.
Yeah. So whatever was after James Corden, I think it's the show with Carson Daly hosted a show at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the show.
That's the show you're on. Jennifer beeped you. She goes, there. He was censored.
Or maybe that's a Roadrunner. Isn't that the sound the Roadrunner makes?
Oh, beep, beep. Oh, like beep, 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 beep.
Beep.
That's a better job than what I did. Yeah, Becky even said, it's beep, beep. Nicely done. Okay, Chris, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go over my my goals for the year. And
Yeah, motivate. Kill little horses.
Punch 8-year-old zombie babies.
Yeah, punch them all.
Yeah.
No, yeah, thanks for having me.
I appreciate you doing this. You can come on the show anytime you want.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah, can you come on and give sex advice on the next show?
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait. All right, have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris. Bye, buddy. See you.
Bye.
All right, that was Chris Emery, everybody. He's such a good guy. He's such a nice, wholesome boy. Jess says, bye, Chris. She waves goodbye. My comments aren't sharing like right off the bat. Okay. I'm so sorry I keep... Tracy goes, every time Chris is on, everything goes to porn. It's true. It's okay. Matt says, don't pick on zombies. Jabberwocky says, Chris is so wholesome. Yeah, I know. Wholesome. All right, show's almost over. As some of you may or may not know, I started to do, I set like these 10 like really big goals last year, and I've been working on them ever since. And I just wanted to give you an update. And I'd like you to make your own goals, maybe go out and try and conquer something this week. So this is Motivational Monday. Sorry, I had fun with the graphics this morning. Okay, so you may or may not be able to see this entire board, but these are all my goals. So at the top here, it says write a screenplay. Write a screenplay, which I did. I wrote a screenplay. It's called Lost Luggage. It's an animated movie. So that's done. Boom, that's off the list. But my goals are to write 4 screenplays. So here's where I'm at. I'm working on a screenplay called Rollin'. It's a roller skating screenplay. I have the outline. I've written about 10 pages out of about 90 or so. State of Frank. State of Frank is a comedy. It's kind of like an old, how would you describe it? If you had to describe it, it'd be like old school. It's like old school. That would be a good, so I'm working on that. I have the most of the outline, but not totally done. And I have written things, but it was before I knew what the story was, so I'll have to adopt it. But anyways, it's probably 10, maybe 12 pages into that. I'm actively working on Rollin', but I might go back and work on State of Frank. It's been a weird time lately. Then the other 1 or 2 after that, I have an idea for a space movie, and I have an idea for a time shifting movie. Not like time travel, but like seeing people. Like I want to write a movie where you see like my dad and me at the same age in what we were doing, and then going backwards and forwards, and always down at the bottom, there's always going to be a watch or a clock that represents that person, so you'll know when you're flipping through different time periods. Great premise. No pages, no story, but we'll get there. So let's see. I want to be interviewed by Terry Gross. I want to have a reason for Terry Gross. She interviews people on NPR. Everybody from like heads of state to like Snoop Dogg to, I mean, like everything. Like, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. If you have done something, she interviews you. So that's a goal. I want to move the Comedy Spot to a new location that has like all of our stuff in one place. But COVID punched that goal in the pee-pee. So we're just going to have to wait for a little bit to get back on track. I want to buy a home. I have never bought a home. So that's one of my goals. I want to have like an investment property. Like I don't, like you, like I want to make sure that I have like a little nest egg and I have something to give my kids when I die. That sounds terrible, but it's true. I want to watch 3 space launches. Can't travel right now. I was going to try to do that with my uncle Charlie, this year. Guess what? It's not working. 2 of my goals were to buy a cheap suit and an expensive suit. And I have here complete cheap suit, but that was way more expensive than I wanted to. So I'm going to change it to I completed buying an expensive suit, and I'm just going to buy like a $50 suit, and that'll be my cheap suit because this was not $50. I'll wear it on a show sometime, maybe on a Friday. That's how we'll do our dance party Fridays. Read 2 books. Read 2 books every year. I have like 0 time in my life. So like book reading was the first thing to get jettisoned. So last year I read 2 books. This year I've read 1. I got plenty of time to read the second one. Post on YouTube every week. I posted 20 times last year. That I did not meet that goal. But this year, if you count the stuff I do for the Comedy Spot, I've posted like over 100 videos with the Comedy Spot already. And I'm already up to 11 with my own videos. Maybe 10, maybe 9. I'm at 9. But by the end of the year, if I'm doing this 5 times a week, I'm going to have like 100 and something videos. So neener. That's way more than an average of once a week. Okay, the last 2 goals are just live healthy and take vacations and have adventures. I stopped smoking. A year and a half ago, almost to the day. So that's been fantastic. I essentially quit drinking. Over the last 2 years, I had a drink. I had a drink at New Year's. I had a drink the day we closed the Comedy Spot. It's like, well, fuck it, we might never open up again. And then I had a drink for a friend's birthday party. Actually, it was Mignon's birthday party. And that's it. So that's a pretty good stretch considering, you know, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to not drink empty calories all the time. Now, the only thing I haven't done as far as health-wise is I've been eating everything lately. So that stinks. So, okay, now that you have the overview, I'm not going to talk about these every week because that's boring. I'm just going to try to achieve some of those. But I hope that you do too. So maybe I'll just pick one and share how I'm doing per week. So let's let's get your feedback. Let's see. State of Franklin. So that's funny that came up today. So State of Frank is a comedy where a group of friends, well, okay, I'll try to pitch it to you. State of Frank is about a woman who inherits property from her Uncle Frank. And it turns out that this property is actually its own nation. Like it was traded in the early times when the United States didn't exist yet, and it was given to this lady's uncle, family, grandfather, great-great-grandfather. Anyways, so she has her own little nation, and all their friends come in and hang out on this nation. Somebody gets really serious about border patrol. I don't know. It's a good story. I can't wait to finish it. Let's see. Damn COVID. Yeah, messing up all plans this year. Virginia says this is awesome. Yeah, hey, I deal in whiteboards a lot. This is I have at least 4. I'm looking at the other whiteboard I have over there. I have at least 4 whiteboards. I have this one for my goals. I have that one over there for comedy spot stuff, and then I have 2 more for both of the screenplays I'm working on. I'm a big fan of whiteboards and putting your goals on that and trying to achieve them. You know what? And the thing is like, if I wouldn't have set these goals, there's no way I would have finished my first screenplay. And I'm like super jazzed I was able to get that done. So, okay, you do yours. And if you want to, I don't even know if this will work. No, it's not working. Maybe on this page, let's just see what happens. Nope. Submit at briancrall.com. If you have some goals you're going to try to achieve, you can submit them there. We'll talk about them on the show. Tracy says, see, COVID helped YouTube. I think that's the whole point of all this, right? Like the Comedy Spot, like take the Comedy Spot, it survived on in-person classes and shows. And very quickly we were able to establish online classes and online shows. And everyone's just trying to do the best they can with what they have right now, with the resources that they have. So that's why I started this. Is I've always wanted to do a weekly thing. And I thought, well, if I'm doing it for the Comedy Spot, I should do it for myself too. So there you go. So COVID did help something. Let's see. Michael Strasberg. Hi, buddy. It's good to see you. What are you up to? I used to go to high school with Michael. I hope you're doing well. Come back and watch the show sometime. Amy Wong says wrong graphic. I know I showed a graphic from Comedy Spot Squares. Eek. Whoopsie. Okay. Listen, that's the end of the show. I hope you join me. Who do I have on tomorrow? Oh, Mel. Mel's going to be here. We're going to be doing charades tomorrow, so that should be a lot of fun. We have Justine later in the week. We have Betsaida later in the week. We have my friend Marcus Allen from ABC 10. He's going to join us doing a movie segment. So we have all this stuff lined up all week. I hope you can join me every day at 11 o'clock. I won't make these episodes go more than 40 minutes. We're at like 50 right now. We'll make them fast. If you haven't already, do me a big favor. Follow me on all the social media stuff. Did it come up and then I just made it go away? Yeah, all that stuff there. Jess says, love you, Brian. Thank you for a great show. I appreciate that, Jess. It's very nice of you. Yeah, come back here. We'll do weird things every day. Amy Church says, hashtag free Mel. If you didn't see Mel on Comedy Spot Squares, I put my face over her face, and everybody was like, free Mel. She'll be here tomorrow. I don't have to free her because she's a funny person, and she's usually in charge. I love you guys all very much. Come back tomorrow for some weird charades with me and Mel. We'll see you then. All right, bye, everybody. Have a good Monday, because it's Motivational Monday. Bye.